going on, everybody, and thanks for joining me again. We got a real special podcast today. We are in the Kempthorn Parker's kitchen, and we're going to do the service for you all. There's been brawls, there's been fights, there's been even murders over these chicken sandwiches, and we're going to get to the bottom of who is the best chicken sandwich. So, today we have spicy and regular of both Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, and then for extra measure to see who's truly the best, we threw in Cane's, an Ohio classic, and they don't have a spicy because all they sell are chicken strips. So really, their chicken sandwich is just 3 chicken strips and a bun, but it doesn't mean it's not good. So, to it, let's get to it. How do we want to do this? Do we want to go all Popeyes, then Chick-fil-A, or do one at a time? In which case, I think we should just do regular, spicy.
Yeah, I think.
All right, so let's just go right into Popeyes, man. Okay. Let's do it, baby cakes. This has been a commodity that people died over, and now we are blessed with the opportunity.
How do we know what's spicy, I guess?
This is regular, because spicy should say it on it. Well,
no, I guess not.
Let's wing it. So again, things to consider. 1, Popeyes put their chicken sandwiches, they didn't even have the decency to roll up the ends. We had to do it for them. And they put their fried goods in a plastic bag. Oh, also be careful of being really loud with the crinkling and the crackling, because the microphone will pick it all up. But, of course, the chicken sandwiches were put in a plastic bag, so now look at, they're kind of soggy. But let's do the video. This is what the chicken sandwich looks like. Yummy, yummy, baby.
Generally decent looking.
All right, not terrible. Steve's looks a little scary. And
they burnt your bun.
They burnt your bun. And these people, unlike Chick-fil-A, refused to give us a good smile. They were pretty upset and angry. So let's give this a go. This is the regular Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Cheers. OH? Oh my God. I could roll with this. Yo.
That's a good sandwich.
It's a really good sandwich. It's a very unhealthy sandwich. You could tell by one bite of it that I like the sauce on it. I definitely grabbed the spicy one. So
As did I.
I messed that up.
I like it.
I love the spicy. Thank you. Oh, we have the napkins there as well.
Okay. So I was the only real one. I grabbed the original. It's fine, but it's very good. It's very good.
Oh. Again, to the lacking of service, smile, and care at Popeyes, it's the bottom of the bag where they check spicy or classic. None of those people wanted to be there, let alone be alive, so none of them took their job serious, and that's why 2 of us are eating a spicy chicken sandwich when we wanted the regular, in light of the poor arena. This is a pretty darn good sandwich. Mm-hmm. These are the people that know the chicken sandwich is best. I don't like the gay-hating Chick-fil-A's. All right. I want these people making my chicken sandwich. And this is the move.
That's a good sandwich. I mean, it's a good sandwich. I was thoroughly impressed. That after a few bites, you gotta move on.
That sauce is incredible. There's a sauce on it that's, I don't know if that's what's making it spicy or no. It's definitely
now you guys gonna go with the spicy down the line?
Unfortunately.
It's okay.
Unfortunately. Now I'm going to go on to...
We're going to roll with the punches here.
The Chick-fil-A spicy.
I'm going with Chick-fil-A regular.
Sexy looking. It's good. That's a moo. Pickles. Regular. Moo. Double. Extra. Moo. All right. I'm with it. Now, boys. Dink it.
Dink it.
Cheers.
And think it.
Now, adding the sauce takes it to another level. Take one bite without it first.
Think it. Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers. Okay. Off the bat, I want to say Popeyes is a better breading in terms of crunchy fried chicken. But the seasoning of a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
It's the seasoning. I think it's the overall. I love for some reason the bun. The bun. You feel the butterness of the bun. I really taste the pickles. Mm-hmm. It's together.
It is. It's just a better all-around formula.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will say the Popeye sandwich is spicier. Kemp, you're going to have to give us your opinion when you get to the spicy. Steve, what do you think? Steve doesn't think anything.
Steve.
Personally, the Chick-fil-A is very neat when I go to bite into it. I don't feel like I have a lot of grease in my hand.
Yes, there was way more grease with Popeyes.
I feel like
right?
when I bit into the Chick-fil-A, it didn't slide.
Yeah.
But then when I bit into the Popeyes, it's sort of like I had to make sure that the meat didn't go out the other end.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Both good,
It's
though.
definitely soggier. I'm with Steve on that. So now, moving to our regular, Kemp is moving to spicy. Okay, so again, now we've got our own little array going here. Ooh.
Wow.
Again, presentation, not so much there. However, that's a thick piece of meat.
That's a good.
That's a real
that
sandwich.
looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh. Looks like a solid sandwich.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Again, hefty. Wimpy. I mean, this is definitely a bigger sandwich.
That's a-
So if you're going for and that's it too. Remember, Popeye's chicken sandwich was $1 cheaper.
It was. Yeah. You're
So for $1 less, we got two sandwiches that are beasts.
right.
The Goliath of chicken. All right, boys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dink. Dude, look at that. That's not processed chicken. That's a piece of chicken.
I beef chicken.
Oh my God.
Tasting the
Dude,
spicy sauce.
I wish we could build an arena and have the sandwiches fight each other. Just so they can make the decision for us because, like, it's really close. They're so different. It's like comparing an apple and an orange and going, which is the better fruit? Just like, they're so different.
Which do you prefer?
I'm preferring this thing. This is a real beast.
I'm not used to not being able to take a full
That
bite.
is, I see. I heard all the hype, and I don't know if I want to believe it, but right now
I'm all over
this.
this.
Thing's convincing me pretty fast. I'm not saying anything right now, but it's
So let's acknowledge this. The thing that makes Chick-fil-A a superior place, besides its service and everything else, is the fact that they got this really good seasoning. Chick-fil-A, or Popeyes, doesn't necessarily have a seasoning that's really getting it for me, but this sandwich is just a better sandwich. Better cut of chicken, big hefty. You can tell, like, that looks like a piece of fried chicken I would buy in a bucket.
Yeah.
It's just a greater piece of chicken, and there's more breading. It's crispier.
Yeah.
Even though it's sitting in a plastic bag and getting soggy, I can't help. I need to take another bite.
That is quite. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was solid.
All right. Moving on to the Chick-fil-A regular. Bingo. Back to my point though. How sad looking is this thing? You take a look at it. Again, definitely a better prepped sandwich. The bun, I think, in Chick-fil-A is really what holds it together. But here's the thing, guys. If I'm going to a chicken sandwich spot or a chicken place, I'm always getting the spicy chicken.
Yeah.
That regular chicken sandwich was bomb. Now let's try this regular chicken sandwich, which I would never get at Chick-fil-A.
Spicy chicken for a chicken.
I got the spicy.
Now, I'm in the position Steve was when he was about to take the bite from the first Chick-fil-A sandwich. I need a sauce, or this does nothing for me. I'm gonna take a little dab of Chick-fil-A sauce, which is like crack. So, when you put their Chick-fil-A sauce on it, again, Popeyes puts a sauce on it to begin with.
They do. Well, so I'm comparing to the spicy. This chicken and the breading is spicier in the Chick-fil-A than the Popeyes. 100%.
I agree.
I'm actually getting some heat. Not to say I didn't get heat with that one, but
But when we look at the two sandwiches, the regular Popeyes comes with mayo. This one comes with spicy mayo. So the sauce is a spicy sauce too, and I really like the sauce on it. The unfortunate thing with Chick-fil-A is, one, we're all eating a different Chick-fil-A sandwich because we're all using different sauces. They have like a rainbow of different sauces, which are all great. Polynesian's my favorite. But the sad part is, it's really the sauce that's delivering the sandwich for me, not the sandwich itself.
true.
So, before we get into our final, any more final remarks with these two, then we'll go on to Cane's and wrap up with a decision. Yo, you know what the worst part is? There is so much sodium on this counter that like nothing's felt better than that water.
That's it.
That water's like
tasting water.
Dude, we consumed so much sodium with just 4 bites of 4 sandwiches.
That was high quality H2O.
High quality H2O. Gatorade. H2O. All right, boys.
Steve, you like I did not expect you to organize your sandwiches like that.
I like to organize my food.
Hey,
Mine are organized. I wanted you to see the array. All right, do the unveiling.
The different type of organization that we have here.
Whoop! And there's lettuce. Hey, a lettuce on a sandwich is going to do it for me. They got the sauce on it.
I didn't realize it was actually strips.
Oh, yeah. So that's a game changer for me,
strips.
baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little messy.
All right. Bingo, baby.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Lettuce on a sandwich already making me feel better. The only thing that sucks is this is not a complete piece of chicken. This is 3 strips.
3 strips, so.
Whoa. I think I like this bun best. I don't feel like I'm eating something fake. Like, this is real bread.
The sauce.
And the Chick-fil-A sauce, or the Cane sauce,
Cane sauce.
delivers. Here's another thing, though. Again, fast food fried joints. Take a note from your other peers, like Chick-fil-A. Put your stuff in paper or foil. Because look at this plastic, or the styrofoam, is soaking wet. Excuse me. The styrofoam is soaking wet. You gave it to us in a plastic bag, so you're making this stuff soggier than it needs to be. I apologize.
Correct? No.
We're making messes.
No, don't worry about it.
So,
It's good.
that being said, had this been properly served, I think I would have enjoyed it more. I like this bun better. I feel like I'm eating real bread, whereas this is McDonald's fake plastic, and this is already stale. So
you do taste the bread, but I like for some reason the buttery. It's the Chick-fil-A bun is very buttery.
It tastes buttery.
It tastes buttery, but it does
There's more flavor to a Chick-fil-A bun.
there is.
The thing I have to say about this is when I ate that, I could take a bite and hold it with one hand. Now, if I take a bite with this, I don't know if it's because it's soggy or because we have 3 strips, but it's like, okay, well, I got to cradle it so it doesn't fall out of my hands.
No, I'm 100% with you. So, take notes. Steve is really struggling on holding down his sandwiches. But, no, I 100% agree with you. Every time I go to pick this up, I got to make sure the 2 side pieces are in it and tucked in because it's going to fall out. Yeah. I don't want a chicken sandwich that's 3 different pieces.
Right.
This needs to be a patty.
Right, correct.
The unfortunate thing is the sauce is definitely better than any of the others.
Yeah, it definitely changed it. I took 3 bites of this one.
Yeah. No, right.
I only took 2 each.
Here's my next question for you. Lettuce or pickles? Two of the companies have pickles. One company has lettuce.
I pickle. I'm a pickle guy.
Yeah.
But then I wish there was a combination of both a little bit. But if I had to choose, I'd go with pickles over lettuce. But
I agree.
Just because I'm not saying the lettuce isn't bad, but it kind of you got a little soggy.
It gets soggy because you're putting it all in plastic and the styrofoam. So. The other thing I got to say about the pickles though is, what if you added pickles to it? It would be good flavor-wise, but my problem is so many things are falling apart and there's too many loose pieces that there isn't pickles on here because you can't put pickles on it.
Right.
Because of the 3-strip process. So I think all in all, this being the beautiful array that we end with, Cane's, Chick-fil-A, and Popeyes, I go to you boys. I'll go last. You guys are my guests. I want to hear, you got to pick the best. So
the best as a spicy or out of the thing. Oh,
I want an overall favorite, and then you can pick if there's a difference between spicy and regular. Which is the best? Best chicken sandwich on Kemp's counter. Where does it go?
So if I were to go, okay, if I'm going to go get a chicken sandwich, where do I want to go? It's going to be Chick-fil-A, just because when I go in there, I'm not like, okay, I know I'm going to get a smile. I know I'm going to get the good service. And because of that good service, because this stuff is very close when it comes to how good is it, like it's good. They're all good in their own special way. But I want to go somewhere where I feel like I'm wanted there.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. And the service was way better, way faster, but you are paying a little bit more for it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
And I will say Cane's, the problem is it's more of like, I don't know if they were just busy, but it took a little while for them to get one sandwich compared to our 2 sandwiches, and then it was screaming our names rather than, hey, here you are. Thank you.
I agree.
Do you need anything else?
Agreed.
Okay, have a great day.
So, real quickly, to wrap up with Steve's point, your favorite brand was Chick-fil-A then. Chick-fil-A takes the cake. Do you prefer one over the other, spicy or regular, or...
I will say that Popeyes spicy chicken, I'm not a pickle guy, but I really enjoyed it with the pickle on there.
Interesting.
So,
when you go to Chick-fil-A, though, are you going to get spicy or regular?
Spicy.
Spicy's the best. And like Kemp said, there was definitely more spice in the breading, in the sandwich itself.
Correct, in Chick-fil-A.
But Popeyes had the sauce, the everything else.
Bigger piece of chicken. Yeah.
Way bigger piece of chicken. So, you're going Chick-fil-A, and you're going spicy. Mm-hmm. Kemp, where are you coming out?
Love Cane's. If I'm in the mood for strips, just strips, I'm going to Cane's, 100%. I'm not going to mess with Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. So basically, I would say my heart has to go with Chick-fil-A, just because of the overall the Popeyes spicy chicken was delicious. I think it was a great combination, great overall piece of chicken. But when I order a spicy chicken sandwich, I want to taste the spice, and it was too obvious for me that the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken. Granted, it was so close. It was an actual spicy piece of chicken, whereas the Popeyes. But I would say if I want just a regular Popeyes chicken sandwich, I might just go with if I want original chicken sandwich, I'm going to go with Popeyes because it's a bigger piece of meat and I liked it overall. But I liked the spiciness of the
way
Chick-fil-A.
spicy.
But I'm a spicy guy, so.
So for you, Cane's is still the bottom.
Cane's still the bottom.
It's a great place. Not taking away from it.
So I can't go. Not say I love Popeyes, but I gotta go with Chick-fil-A.
It's harder to find a Popeyes. That's the issue too. It's like you gotta go out of your way.
It's hard to find one.
And go on a trip to find a Popeyes. So Kemp, wrapping up with you, Cane's is at the bottom. You said the spicy chicken of Chick-fil-A was better, and the regular of Popeyes was better. Mm-hmm. But if you, number one in front of you, which does it go to?
If I had to choose a sandwich, if I just want a chicken sandwich?
Yes, the number one, best one in front of you, your best experience flavor.
I gotta say it was the original Popeyes.
Ooh!
Original
Popeyes sandwich was amazing.
So, right now, we've got a divide. Yeah. I will be the final vote because
I have to.
You voted Chick-fil-A spicy. You voted Popeyes regular.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys, I totally agree with what Steve came up with in terms of this is a restaurant. Yeah. So the better restaurant, we all know. The conversation is always going to be the better restaurant is Chick-fil-A. But if I'm grabbing a sandwich to watch the Buckeyes beat Clemson, or if I'm just hanging out with some buddies or something, we're grabbing a chicken sandwich, the restaurant itself doesn't matter to me. I can deal with a bunch of putzes, get my chicken sandwich and go.
Yeah.
But the real problem here is I went for another bite of that chicken, the Popeyes, and it was over. Maybe it's because I ate too much chicken already, but I'm going into it like, oh man, this is overwhelming. I mean, there's a lot to it. The only sad part is, like, now it's just, again, we let it sit out, I get it, but now this is something I wouldn't even want to touch again because the bun's hard, the chicken is so greasy, like there's so much grease in it. Yeah. So I think you're getting the better chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A because there's nowhere near as much breading.
True.
The spicy is there.
Yeah.
It's way spicier. But the unfortunate thing is, as much as I'm always going to go to Chick-fil-A because there's more of them, it's convenient, and there's more sauces, so you're getting more from it. We're all getting different chicken sandwiches. We're getting more flavors. Without a sauce, though, this is not good compared to Popeyes. The unfortunate thing is I'm still going to pick, I think Popeyes was the best sandwich. The weird thing is I'm going with the spicy one. I think the spicy chicken sandwich, there's just the sauce is so good. I'm with Steve on the pickles. The pickles, okay, Subway. I know about this because our family owned a shopping center. The pickles that Subway, everything is just in these plastic bags, just so, like, it's 2 steps away from artificial, the way it's all packaged. And I'm telling you, because this is so big, Chick-fil-A is, and it's so, like, think about how quick we got our sandwiches. They're just funneling them out like a machine. The pickles, there's too much pickle flavor. It's like you could tell they're making you convinced it's a pickle when it's not. Whereas this is a cucumber, baby. I'm all for that. So again, more chicken, more flavor. It's a hefty, Chick-fil-A. Popeyes. I misspoke. Popeyes is my vote. And, hey, what's up, Britt? So, on that note, Popeyes, I think, is the winner. Kemp goes with Popeyes. Steve is the loser with Chick-fil-A. But at the end of the day, you're going to be happy with wherever you go. It's a chicken sandwich, so just enjoy yourself. But yeah, any final thoughts, guys?
Close battle.
Definitely really close. It's going to be what you prefer. More chicken versus less breading. Because this was just a greasy breading mess, and this is clean and crisp.
Variety.
And variety.
With your sauces.
The sauces deliver big time. So, in that, thank you. Let us know what you think. If you ever get the opportunity, this was a heck of a trip just going through Canton, finding all these different chicken sandwiches. We spent like $18 on chicken, and we're going to have to try to consume all this by the end of the night. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let us know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, and find us on Twitter. And on that, thanks, guys. Peace.
OH.
I-O.